guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Salice Rose, aka Salsa Rosa, aka Mama Biscuit. Duh. Now for almost every single YouTube video that I ever do, almost all of them, not all of them, but most of them, I always ask you guys whether on Twitter or Snapchat, always those two. I'm like, what kind of video do you guys want to see? And that the reason why I do that is because I want to make sure all of my content that I work on, that I make, that I spend hours on doing, you guys literally enjoy every second of it. So it's not really about me, it's about you guys. That's why I always want to know your guys' opinion. And lately, one of the most asked videos for me to make is explaining my tattoos. So I was like, I never do a video like this, so why not, right? Why not? Since this video was one of the top videos that was most requested by you guys, I was like, alright, cool, let me just do it real quick. Obviously, since I've never done a video explaining any of my tattoos, which is so weird. Like, I know I've only been on YouTube for a little bit, but as far as Snapchat and Instagram, I've never actually talked about my tattoos. And I'm like, alright, cool, like, they want to know, they deserve to know. I mean, y'all know everything about me anyway, excuse me. So, with that being said, go grab your beverages, your drinks, whatever it is you like to sip on. It's a tiny ass cup. Sip on or munch on, get your snacks, whatever it is that you guys like, because like I said, food, I can't talk today, that's great. Food makes everything better, hello, at least for me. So yeah, I'm always eating, whether I'm, whatever. Let's get into the video. 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna start from head to toe, even though I don't even have that many, but since you guys wanted one, that's what's gonna happen. So first and foremost, I have 2 tattoos on both of my ears. One right here, and then one right here. I don't know if y'all could peep that, but yeah, right here. And I have 2 crosses. Why did I get that? It was literally on the spot. Instantly, I was getting a tattoo. And then I seen a girl and I was like, yo, is that a tattoo on your ear? She was like, yeah, why? And I was like, I'm gonna get that. So, but I don't know what I think she had like she had something, but it wasn't a cross. I was like, I'm gonna copy your exact spot right now, so don't judge me. She's like, I don't care, do you, whatever. And I was like, alright, cool. So I told my guy, I was like, yo, tap me up like on both. He was like, alright, cool. So I got 2 crosses, and it actually did not hurt at all. The moment it was starting to hurt, he was like, alright, I'm done. And I was like, cool, we good then, we good. Now, on the back of my neck right here, can you guys see? Hopefully, I don't know. There's a cross on my neck right here. That was my first tattoo I've ever gotten in my whole life. I got it like a few days after I turned 18. I was like, I ain't wasting no time. Let's go get my tattoo, because since I was a little girl, believe it or not, I've always wanted tattoos. I was always drawing on my arms, on my fingers, on my legs. I have always loved tattoos. So I was like, when I'm older, I know for a fact I am not going to regret any of my tattoos. I don't care what anybody says. And sure enough, I love my tattoos. I'm gonna get way more. And yeah, so that was my first tattoo ever. Now, why did I get a cross? Because I love Jesus. Jesus loves me, and pretty much all my tattoos are all about God. So I'm not gonna tell you guys the order I got my tattoos in, because I mean I could, but it's gonna take forever. So I'm just explaining from head to toe. So yeah, there's 2 on my ears, both of my ears, 1 on my neck, right? Now, you guys really can't see, but let me get up real quick. Down my back, okay, look, there's if you guys can, hopefully this is not blurry. If it's blurry, oh well. But from here all the way, goes all the way down up to here. I have a long quote, right? So that was the first back tattoo I've ever gotten, was a long quote. And did that hurt? It actually did not hurt, believe it or not. You can ask, well, you guys can't ask her because that's my ex, but the tattoo guy, when he was doing the whole quote down my spine, I literally almost fell asleep. It felt so good. I was like, are you done already? I was falling asleep, you know? As far as the rest of my back, I have the gates of heaven. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, there's clouds, there's birds, there's like all the way. I can't really show you guys all the way because I mean YouTube's gonna flag it. I'm not gonna show you guys anyway because that's no. But it goes all the way down here. And on the bottom I have like God's hands. I have like a bunch of stuff on my back. So yeah, I got the whole gates of heaven. So it pretty much has, it's all covered by my shirt though. It has stairs, there's doves, there's the sun, God's hands, there's clouds on the bottom, a lot of shading. Okay, my whole back tattoo took about 8.5 to 9 hours. All that was 1 session. And I'm that kind of person where I'd rather go in for 1 session and do it for 16 hours, because I am not that type of person who's gonna do 1 session at a time. I'll do 1 hour today, 3 hours tomorrow, the next day I'll do another hour, like no. So my whole back took me 8.5 to 9 hours, 1 session, and I still have to go back. I am not done yet. It's been 2 years, but I'm gonna make it a priority to go very soon, and I have 8.5 hours left. So total it would be a little over 16 hours, only in 2 sessions. So whenever I get all of that, like not redone, but most, I have to add a bunch of shading. Sorry, I want to add so many more things to my back. So whenever that's done, I'll show you guys. I'll do like a part 2 of this video. But yeah, that whole thing took 8.5 hours, and the top actually was not painful at all, believe it or not. It was not painful whatsoever. But the bottom part, the moment he was like going like to the bottom like of my hips, and he was like tattooing God's hands and all that stuff, I was like, I literally turned pale, all right? I turned so pale, I started bleeding like crazy. And I'm anemic as it is, so I can't really lose blood. So the fact that I lost so much blood when he was already down here, I literally had to stop, because I would have kept going, believe it or not, I really would have. But yeah, I would have kept going, but the fact that I was getting so dizzy, so sick, so nauseous, so pale, I was sweating, but I was so cold at the same time, it was crazy. I was like, all right, I was like, homie, you gotta stop. Like, I cannot do this for another 8 hours. I'm literally gonna pass out. So we went home, and I felt, what's my song? I can make your bed rock. Okay, so I got home and I felt so sick. I could not get out of bed for a couple hours. I was dizzy, I almost threw up. I could not eat. But I mean, it was all well worth it. And yes, I'm gonna do it again for 8 hours. I'm not gonna learn my lesson because I don't wanna go in from different session to session to session. I'd rather just do the whole thing at once. One thing about me is that I have a very, 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 very high tolerance for pain. So that's really good. It's a good thing because I can get more tattoos. But okay, that's my whole back tattoo. I mean, I could explain it a little better, but it pretty much starts at the top of my shoulders and it goes past my hips. So it's like, it's on my, my buttocks area a little bit, but not that much. But yeah, I have 8 hours left and I'm actually super stoked to do it. I'm not nervous at all. I'm nervous to do this part of my arm. Ooh! I'm not nervous in my back at all. So all right, whatever, let's get on to the next tattoo. So now we're gonna go to this one. This is just a rosary. I decided I wanted it on Monday and I got it on a Tuesday. So I think very fast with my tattoos. And when it comes to my tattoos or my work or my money, I'm not indecisive, and I'm so glad I got it. So I thought about this not even 24 hours and I got it a couple hours like later, not even like 24. And I love it, and it was actually not painful at all except the knuckle part right here. It hurts so bad. Then this one right here. I'd rather not say, but let's just say it was very spontaneous. I don't regret it, but should I say? I'm not gonna say, but it was just spontaneous and I don't regret it. I actually love this tattoo, but then I have one little one in my finger right here. And I know you guys are not gonna believe me. I know you guys are not gonna believe me, but this tattoo right here, nobody believes me. I don't know why. Tattoo on my finger that took me 5 minutes was the most painful tattoo I have ever gotten in my whole entire life. Out of all my tattoos, all the shading, all the hours, all the sweat, all the blood, all the pain, this one was the most painful one I have ever gotten. It's all good in the hood, like, but let's just say that one hurt really, really bad and I couldn't even finish the rest of the letter. I was like, stop, stop. But I did both of these on the same day actually, but it hurt so bad. Right here is one of the first tattoos I've gotten as well. It's 3 roses, and the reason why these are very, very light, not because they're fading, because some girl told me the other day, she's like, hey Salice, you know, no hate, no shade, but they're fading. No, they're not fading, boo. I purposely got them very, very light. I got this when I was like 18, I think, because I wanted these very light, but notice the shading around it is very, very dark. So I wanted it to be light, but like surrounded by a dark shading, so it would like kind of pop. This is why my 3 roses are so light, and what these mean, one's for my mom, one's for my sister, and one's for me, because we've always stuck together as 3. We've always had each other's backs. It has always been us 3. And yeah, so that was for all 3 of us. And I love this tattoo. It was like one of my favorite ones, and it still is. I don't know why, but I love it, yeah. Girl, if one of my tattoos was fading, you know, I would go in and get a redone. I would not let my tattoos get that way. Stop. But let's continue. Right here, I got this one a couple days after this one. It's God on the cross, and there's clouds around it right here, as you can see. And he's right here holding it the way he was, struggling, of course. And you can't really see in his face, but he looks very, very like in pain and whatnot. But I got this one, of course, because my love for God is crazy. I don't know, I would tattoo my whole body, literally head to toe to head, all about him. Got it because it just reminds me every day of what he's been through for all of us. So if you ever get complacent, you ever forget in life who you are or what your purpose is, and you just get very ungrateful, remember the kind of pain that he went through for every single one of us. So that's why I got this one, and I really, 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 really absolutely love it. I mean, they're all my favorite tattoos, but this is also one of my favorites. Right here, let me explain this one right here. I got it a few years ago as well. It says California. I am obsessed with this tattoo because I'm from Cali, born and raised, loud and proud about it. I rep this ish all the time. I actually wanted to get another one right here, but it says something else, but I can't now because of this. I just feel like it will look weird. I love a tattoo. People always ask me like, oh my God, so you're from California, or like, why'd you get that? Because I can. It's my body and I love it. Mine's yours. Right here I have a bunch of, hopefully you guys can see, I don't know if it's focused or not because this camera really hates me, I don't know why, but right here I have a lot of clouds, shading, all this is like clouds, as you can see, like they're all clouds, shading and whatnot. Right here I have two angels right here, one right here, a dove right here, the way I have doves in my back, and it's all shading right here. They're all very religious, they're all angels, clouds, doves, God, crosses left and right, roses, and I love it. And then I think this is my last one. Is that my last one? No, it's not my last one. This one right here, it says exhale hate. I'd rather not explain this one either, but I don't regret this one. I'm never gonna get it covered up, and I do have a matching one like this with somebody else, except hers says, I forgot what hers says, I don't know, but she has one like this too. Nervous laughter. I love this tattoo. This one actually hurt really bad. Why does one of my finger and my hand right here hurt so bad? I don't know why. My back, y'all can tap me up all day and I'd be like, but my hand, oh my god, they hurt. Last but not least, I got this rose again for my mother. She loves roses and I love my mama, so I'm gonna tap her name on me everywhere because that's my mom. My mom's like, why did you do that? Like, you don't have to get my name on you to show me that you love me. I was like, I know I don't. My actions show that I love you, but because I love you, you're my mom and I want to get your name on me. I still have to, oh my god, I have so many tattoos I still want to get, but I haven't actually gotten a tattoo in almost 2 years. I thought about that the other day and I was like, oh my god, that is the longest time I have never been tatted since the day I turned 18. I'm always getting tattoos left and right, always getting tatted, as you can see. But it's been almost 2 years because I've been so busy, it's been so hectic with my life, with editing, with content, with meet and greets, doing a bunch of stuff for you guys, going on different platforms that I have literally forgot. I have forgot to get a tattoo. Crazy, right? How do you forget to get a tattoo? Only me. But yeah, I want to get a lot more, and I'm gonna get a lot more. I already have a bunch of ideas of what I want to get. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna find time to do it, because I never actually have time for myself, ever. I'm always busy, I'm always on the go, I'm always working, I'm always editing, I'm always doing something on every different platform, I'm always working on business phone calls. So for me to literally sit there and get tatted for 5+ hours, it's like not a waste of my time for the tattoos, but I would just feel like those 5 hours I could have been working. But then again, I do need to give myself a couple breaks here and there, because I don't like to give myself breaks. I don't like to stop. I like to work. I like to be on the go. I like to just keep bettering myself at every second of every day. But yeah, I'm super stoked to get more tattoos, and whenever I do, I will be sure to make a part 2 of this video and a part 3, depending on how many I get. Part 4, part 5, part 6. I can't count today. Like, wait, hold on. I really feel like I'm forgetting a tattoo. I don't know why. Do you guys ever leave your house and you feel like you're forgetting something? Half of the time you're right, half of the time you're wrong. Yeah, I feel like I'm literally forgetting a tattoo. Am I? I'm not forgetting a tattoo at all. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys, it was mostly requested, so I did it. And do not forget to subscribe, like right here, like down below, click it. You ain't gonna regret it. I mean, I hope you don't. Come join our family. We're real ones on this side. We have cookies on this side. With that being said, as always, Mama Biscuit loves you, biscuits. Bye guys. Carajo, I can never do this where I have one job. No entiendo qué hacer. I don't like this fucking lighting at all. What if I turn it off? Yeah, right. But why is it being like that? No entiendo por qué mi cámara me odia. I mean, why are you crooked? Why am I leaning? What is this? Yo, every time. Now I'm leaning this way. Come on, bro! What the? Really? Okay, I'll just stay crooked and blurry. Hello? I'm making a video. What are you doing? Let me know when you get there, and then I guess I'll call you. I'll call you anyway. So just let me know when you get there safely. Alright, love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.